Hey guys, it's OKB and welcome to a 35,000 Fuku where they are giving out, I think there's, what's new? And now there's a fire truck nearby. I'm just going to continue. Fifth Hokage is here, that's not new though. Chinese Neji. Okay, Chinese Neji is going to be fun. Have some ideas with him. He is free, I'm going to get him. Actually already got him. This is a new thing. Also, new Hashirama and possibly has breakthroughs in here. So, because some fragments of that, a lot of extra fragments of that actually. And of course, you get him 3 stars for free if you have a mini client, which most people do. Yeah, more fire trucks. Okay. Let's get into the events. But first, if you guys want to learn how I get my ingots. Platinum monthly card. Monthly card is the best way to get ingots, and it's like a little about 20 bucks. Go on over to the Coffin ingot channel, alright, and it's basically my methods on how I get, just credit for ingots. I literally spend on the, I literally show all my methods on there on how I get platinum monthly cards and monthly cards on the Coffin Element channel, so that I can make more videos like this. Alright, if you wanna freaking. Sorry. 3 fire trucks at the same time. Anyways. Bunch of events. Okay, also, Skyfall is returning to the channel. He had this whole, 1 hour spending thing. He's going on a new server, and he's literally just spending on a new server, he had 20,000, maybe more than 20,000 ingots on that new server account. And then he won a jackpot of 100,000 coupons. And so he's also spending this time. And if you want to look at how someone new but is whaley is spending in this Fuku deals, he's your guy. That's gonna be the next video probably. But yeah, that's a crazy thing coming up. He's gonna be talking for an hour or so. If you guys want to see that, just subscribe for the next video. Okay, let's go over the events. It's quick. The overview is that the Fuku is worth it if you like the ninja, but in terms of event options, like the things you can redeem, it's not very good. But for power, it's decent because there's lucky stars. I mean, it's good because there's lucky stars. It's good. It's just not a lot of options. I mean, it is a pack in lucky stars, so I guess you do have a lot of options. But for ninjas, it's kind of iffy, but I still went for ninjas anyways because I needed some of these. The return on here is not that great. I mean, there's also a whole pack here on fireworks. Basically, the only thing really worth spending is, Lucky Board is okay of an event. I haven't spent it in a while, but I decided to spend today because everything else did not have what I wanted, including Lucky Wheels. I like power items, but it's boring, so I decided not to do that. Okay, let's go from top to bottom, right? Platinum Recharge is decent for the first 2. Ninja Assist, Refines. They also have this Ninja 10 Tails Attachment Obito. It was pretty nice. I had a lot of trouble finding him in Arena, partly because I forgot what his abilities were, but he was draining chakra or something. Some decent defensive abilities, I think. But Swimsuit Rin has a huge hole in her ability, so don't get her for now. Same thing with State 2 Hugo. I don't think that's very good. And then there's always a powerful item optional pack, which is nice, right? But at the 5,000 ingot mark, you do get some command flag fragments if you need that, and cultivation pills. But then there's Mokubu's and Unbound Runes, which is not worth it. And then you have the recharge, and this one's also Mokubu's. But also you have the ninjas or just powerful item optional pack. So I like the 150 and the 2,500 recharge if you like that. If you can spend that much, most people won't, which is fine because that's most people. So most people will be able to go for the good parts. All right, Ino Flower was yesterday or 2 days ago, so it's whatever. 5 Kage Treasures. There's no recruitment feedback, so yeah, every day there's some sort of extra rebate, but the only rebate that's actually going on is refines, so wait for the day when refines come. Other than that, there's also in this shop, you can't actually spend coupons, but good Toastmaster is great. Minato with a barrier is still useful, especially in 3 vs 3 arena. I defend against Great Ninja Orochimaru attacks in the beginning, and then I attack with the mystery attacks. And yeah, it really helps. The 100% defense resistance really helps everything. Edo Itachi breakthroughs is always nice, like him, Summer Kurenai, New Hashirama, who does not have breakthroughs yet, but will have breakthroughs. They're a little bit They're very similar, but you use them in different situations. Edo Itachi is the guy you use when you want to block someone's support abilities. It's basically it. Okay, and then Milkaboos. I actually go for the Secret Scroll plates because I already have Edo Itachi breakthroughs on here. But yeah, Golden plates, once again a spinner event, you guys can see there's a theme of like 45% is free to play. Maybe 40%, 50. I can't remember. At least 50 seems like it's all recharge and stuff. So golden plates, if you do recharge, it's great. 6 Paths of Pain might actually come back pretty strong since Edo Fu does have breakthroughs. And it can, sort of counter Susanoo Shisui's abilities, or you can use Helen Kimimaro with that. Either way, 6 Paths of Pain may come back to be a stronger meta, and using him might be pretty good. I do think he beats Madara in some cases. The Obito, it's on and off. I think, like, he's always been an iffy ninja, but because he's always 3 stars. But I mean, okay, you get him 3 stars. You can get him 4 stars, like you get 10 Tails Obito, I guess, too. It's kind of hard to say. It depends on your support. All right, but yeah, he is supported by Edo Fu, so he is worth getting. He's pretty strong. I think he'd probably be strong in the Mystery, Infinite Illusions as well. Extra powerful in that, actually. Okay, refines. If you have hammers, use it because it's like a 400% return or 300 to 400% return somewhere per draw. So that's kind of nice. All right, Fuku deals itself. So we actually have. Okay, they've changed. So you guys can see here. They used to be like maybe 10,000 instead of 12,500, then 20,000, then 35,000 or something. They've kind of changed it a little bit. I don't know when. Maybe I missed it last week or something. But 500, 1,000, 3,000 is normal. 8,000 is normal. And then they hit 12,500. So there's a 4,500 coupon difference. And the amount they're giving you is kind of even. So it used to be that the more you spend, the more you get. It still is, but not as much. They set it up differently. And so however much you want to spend, it's like if you spend 3,000 instead of 12,500, you're not losing out as much anymore. It feels kind of even. It doesn't feel like you're spending actually that much more. You're not getting that much more for spending more unless you want the ninjas. The ninjas, the deal breaker here. If you want the ninjas, then yeah, go for as much as possible. But if you only care about the power items and the value, and the more you spend, the better it is, but not that much. And you're not really penalized. Like if you go for the 20,000 and you have like 30,000 coupons, but you go for the 20,000, maybe you'll do better in Sage and get more items in Sage, and it'll kind of even itself out. So that's kind of my opinion on how much you should spend. All right, the more you spend, the better the value generally is, but a lot less now. All right, so let's take a look at 500, 1,000. Cave Keys, Bells, Secret Scrolls. Bells not so much, but at least it's better than Cultivation Scrolls, which they were trying to give us on the power up. That really sucked. 1,000 is Refines, Double Cave Keys, Training Potions, which is much better. Secret Scroll packs, more than twice. So I do like 1,000 more than 500. That's natural. And then you have 3,000. Refines, it's doubled. Cave Key is doubled. Secret Scroll is not doubled, but they have an extra charm thing here. Advanced Skill Trials versus the Secret. Okay. Okay. It makes sense. I think I like 1,000 slightly more, but I think that's about even. 8,000 is okay. That's when you start getting the actual ninja fragments or powerful item optional packs. As for ninja, I am picking Chinese Neji to try him out. Throw him with Greninja Obito and make him disappear. If you have 80 chakra, you can make him disappear for 2 rounds. Pretty awesome. But not only that, like you can. I think if you can be faster, so Toast increases your initiative by 2%, right? And so if you fight against an Edo Madara, and every round you're getting more initiative, let's say you use Toast you shut down Edo Madara for round 1. Use Chinese Neji on Toast so that he can use his mystery again in round 2 and shut down Edo Madara's automatic barrier changing thing. And if you do that, then Madara literally cannot mystery for several rounds. Right now, this is weak against 6 Paths Naruto, so it's not exactly a good thing. But you can consider this a rock paper scissors sort of thing, right? Except you can be shut down by Edo Itachi or some sort of control like that. It really depends. Okay, but I mean, I suppose if you get hit by Edo Itachi, you can have your other third and fourth support. Your main character could be removing debuffs, and you have, because of Jiraiya, you have 40 chakra, so you can remove the sleep or the dream from Edo Itachi, and then your fourth might be a healer or a Gekido or I don't know, someone like that. Okay, but yeah, Great Ninja Obito is also in here, so it's unfortunate if you want both. They don't give you enough to unlock both, but you should have enough fragments. There's a total of 20, by the way. If you get all the way through 35,000, it's a total of 20 packs. So that literally means 80 fragments of Toshin Shira and 5th Hokage Tsunade, which has breakthroughs, or 100 fragments of Chinese Neji, or 100 fragments of Great Ninja Obito, or what is it? 7 times 20 is 140 fragments of Nier Hashirama, 140 fragments of Death Possession Hidan. Now, obviously, you can use some. You can use some for one ninja and some for the other ninja. For example, Nier Hashirama, I already have some fragments of him. I have him free from 3 stars. Then I have some extra fragments of him, so I can, unlock some of the fragments from here, and then buy like a couple more from the shop, and then I'll use the rest of the pack on Chinese Neji or Great Ninja Obito if I already have fragments of that. You can do a mix of these, which is exactly what I did, right? But yeah, in terms of like if you're just new and you have no idea what to do with this, maybe go for Nier Hashirama, but Toshin Jiraiya first if you don't have a strong ninja position 1, so you can actually deal some damage. But you already have a position 1, possibly Nier Hashirama. I don't know how good Chinese Neji will be quite yet, because there are some counters to him, just normal counters, like just to control someone, even Fire Main just controlling you position 2. But Chinese Neji does kind of, it opens some doors to some really interesting strategies, powerful strategies, but it's risky. Okay, yeah, but Toshin Jiraiya first if you don't have him and you don't have anything else. Maybe Great Ninja Obito if you have some sort of team with him, but I like Nier Hashirama because he has breakthroughs later. All right. Okay. Okay. 8,000 Myokubus, training potions, experimentals, charms. Seems typical. 12,500 gives you double amount, but you're only increasing by 4,500 coupons, which is nice. Except if you do 8,000 two times, then you also get the smaller rewards too, right? So you have to count those in. So 12,500, I think it's pretty even. Myokubus just increase. Ninja Assist versus Ninja Assist, yeah, okay. You're not getting as much out of this, like one more pack. Advanced Skill Trials. I'm looking at 8,000. I'm starting to like 8,000 a lot more than 12,500. If I'm to be honest, I think 8,000 is better. Sorry, fish was going crazy. 20,000 Chinese. Alright, so you get 2 more, increase of 7,500. Refines instead of Myokubus. I like that. Level 7 Magatama, which is good for like a new account, but not for like the old ones. So it depends on you, but I don't like that. And I'm starting to like 12,500 more than 20,000. You have Cave Key Kickbacks, only 2 of them versus Advanced Skill Trials. It's not that big of a deal. Secret Scrolls versus Charm Material Packs. Yeah, I'm starting to like the lower ones more instead of the higher ones at this point. Just based on if I only wanted power, I would do that. I want ninja, but if I only wanted power, I would probably start like spending a couple thousand for every Fuku. Total value might be better, but the actual help you get it might not be. Okay, 35,000. I mean, it's just 8 packs. 15,000 difference. That's a pretty big difference, but you do get a lot of compensation for that. So refines are nice, but Ultimate Treasure Essence is extra nice. You have 60 refines versus, I mean, it's double your refines when you're increasing only by 15,000. Okay, that works. You get a command flag. You get a secret scroll with extra secret scroll and mantra elixirs, whatever. And command flag, which is helpful. Training potions. We got a new command flag, I think, and I have 2 left over, which is nice. 500 training potions, 10 cultivation pills. So yeah, I mean, command flags, it's secret scrolls. I like that they're giving secret scrolls out. I honestly think you can stop at any point and justify yourself and say, I made a good decision, because the difference between these depends on you. Like, for example, this level 7 Magatama, like if I wanted to stop at 20,000 and I only wanted power, I might just, I mean, if I had a new account, I'll be like, okay, go for it. If I was on an old account, I would not go for that. Yeah, because they've made it so even, like it literally means depending on your situation, 12,500 might be better. But another guy slightly different will have a better option at 20,000. It's become hard to tell exactly how good each one is. Okay, let's go for fireworks. We have free ninjas, but none of them are great, though. I am going for Susanoo Kakashi, just so that I can try him out. You don't get the entire Susanoo Kakashi, I think. Maybe they'll do another fireworks and give another bunch. But yeah, you get Susanoo Kakashi. Christmas Shikamaru is just fun. Edo Daidara is out of date. Even his scaling is out of date. It's not like I can use him to really buff up myself in Infinite Illusions, which I hate that. But yeah, Summerino is like the old Rin. Rin Festival Katsuchi kind of sucks, but he is kind of fun to play with. Summer Soccer is whatever. Very old. Yeah, not that great, but it's just not that great. So none of these ninjas are really that great, but I am betting on Susanoo Kakashi. Maybe there's going to be a great use for him at some point. Maybe he has a bond skill. Oh, he does have a bond skill at some point with Guy, which is fun. It causes paralysis. Hopefully it's irremovable paralysis that hits the immunity status. That would make him actually usable, but other than that, like hopefully he has breakthroughs in the future. I think I got him 4 stars on some account, but then I realized, oh wait, China doesn't even have breakthroughs on him yet. I shouldn't do that. As for the ninjas, Edomaru is always here, which is what I had to do. Enter Hiruzen for the Minato barrier. Rinnegan Sasuke, kind of helpful still against 6-pass Naruto these days. Gamma Carry is nice, always nice. These are the seasonal ninjas if you need it for Infinite Illusions. Hatagekko and Rin is here, I guess. Genma, Shiranai. Yeah, and then also might die increases Kona ninjas by 1% for every HP he's missing, but it doesn't seem like this effect lasts if he dies, so you have to keep him alive, and that's a huge risk. Okay, as for power items, go for the lucky wheel most of the time, unless you have no time to play. Then I guess the lucky wheel, 10,000 per day. 10,000 coupons spent per day limit is not good for you since you only have like 1 or 2 days of this week to play. That's the only exception I can think of for spending in fireworks instead. It helps your group, but not by much. Okay, lucky wheel. So Black Satsu is nice. Let's see. I think with all these different supports and possibly other metas, Susanoo Shisui might phase out, but might not. Black Satsu might be good against Tenjo Obito if he comes back, so you can suppress healing against Jinchuriki, dealing, reducing their mystery damage. It's decent, but maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. You know, it's pretty iffy on this. He's a very specific counter, and at the moment, I don't know if Susanoo Shisui can still dominate the field. Like maybe he'll dominate less, but he'll still kind of dominate the field. With other supports that go against Edofu or Howling Kimimaro or something. But yeah, you have a chance of Susanoo Shisui here to bet, don't count on it. And also, this power items is always the best thing. The ninjas kind of suck. Though you do have normal Hiruzen, which is always a nice 4th support when you don't know what to put in. It's like a threat to deal a humongous amount of damage and win the entire thing. So it's always nice. And with his breakthroughs, he's no longer just pure ninjutsu with that suicidal attack. Yeah, that attack deals a humongous amount of damage even if you're not buffing him. Christmas Kushina, I guess for Infinite Illusions if you want, but other than that, like, they've been out for a while. You probably already have these guys already. Just the powerful item optional pack. There's refines, cave keys. Seal scrolls are starting to, because of Edofu is now the most valuable, the MVP of seal scrolls. All right, and he is worth getting. It is worth getting again, and hopefully new ninjas in the future as well. Training potions are here though. Advanced skill trial packs, charms, literally anything you literally all the almost everything. Almost everything is here. Almost. I think we're missing the plates or whatever you call it. Seal plates. Yeah. All right. Lucky boards. Let's go for. Okay, so they've improved this lucky board a little bit, but not by much. This is a good event for this week, but it's an okay event in overall. Most other events are better. I got a whole bunch of my founder Madara fragments there. Edo Hashirama is only good for even with his breakthroughs. I don't know how to use them anymore in this meta. But yeah, there are some good items. Advanced protection, vials, seals, scrolls always here. You can get your money back with coupons. I like that. I did get that. Command flag fragments is okay. Epic refunds. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. But there's no jackpot reward. But you do get new Hashirama on here. And I'm preparing for his breakthrough, so I did go for this. Wedding Hinata is okay. You can give everybody endurance, which is reducing damage by 45%. Which is pretty awesome, actually, because you could, like, if you can, I don't know, throw it with Windmane and constantly cast Endure to fight against standard attacks, that could work, right? Yeah. I mean, but she's more of like a round one thing. Konoha's outlets is whatever. The only thing worth mentioning here is, well, okay, Angel got a Conan is here. Maybe I should have, I could have done that, I guess. Get her 4 stars and have some fun with that. But Secret Skull Plates is here. It is a little bit discounted for command flags. New Hashirama is also here, but I prefer the fireworks on there. Yeah, command flags. Yeah, command flags is probably the way to go here. Okay, but yeah, that's the only thing I might have bought, because command flags are often 2,000 coupons. So, you got Powerful Almshell Pack 6. If you have an alternate account, sending cards to your own main account. But okay, I guess seal scrolls are worth it now because I had a Fu. Hopefully in something else in the future. But yeah, like in general, it's not the way. Ooh, Orochimaru attacked me. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, let's go to Treasure of the Sage because there's nothing else to talk about Konoha outlets here. But yeah, Treasure of the Sage has a couple things that you might want. First of all, it might be your summoning. So if you want that giant Katsuyu summoning scroll, or yeah, the summoning ability, you get it from Treasure of Sage. That's the only place I know where you can get it at the moment. Young Adult Jiraiya is also in here. If you want a list of everything you can get, you can take a look here. And remember, you guys can see discount at most 30%. There's a lot of different like ninjas here. Gengetsu's here. What is Summit Madara, Edo Utakata, Susanoo Kakashi, Swimsuit Mai, Sage Kabuto, Green Ninja or Madara. Oh, let's see here. Kimono Itachi is actually kind of fun. Can be used against Susanoo Shisui if that works. Kimono Shisui is here. Huh. Edo Madara is here. And 30% off. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but I think it might be. I could have just gone for that, actually. Now that I think about it. It could be worth it. 30% off is not too bad. Like, you don't need anything else. Like Fireworks does. It forces you to get a random item with his pack. That's why it costs a little extra. 30 coupons each. Okay, there's also a successor Hiruzen that might be worth it. Some outfits and, yeah, some stuff. So if you do get, let's see, 40% off. If you need advanced... So is there anything worth it getting here? Fukuki, Danzo, Masked Man, Epic Refunds. Oh, 40% off Epic Refunds might actually be worth it here. And apparently there's a discount at most 100 for New Year Hiruzen. Maybe I should have just done this event. Or maybe that's a typo, because that does not seem correct. 100% discount on New Year Hiruzen. That seems like I don't know. Doesn't seem right. But anyways, last thing on the bottom, those seal scrolls, you can also get some giant runes. Basically, it's for your summoning mystery. When you use your mystery attack, you will also use your summoning mystery at the same time. Oh, hey, Summoner Guy's here. See, Edo Madara is here. Right Eye Jiraiya is... he used to be good for chase, I guess, but then we got better. Okay, Christmas. Moon Fairy Shizune, I think, works now. It worked for me, I think. But that's only for Infinite Illusions. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you guys can try to get here. Yeah, New Hiruzen's fun, but not great enough yet. You can get some summons from here. Huh. Okay, but yeah, this actually could be worth getting. I mean, you can get your 10 coupons back. You get mood scrolls, which is actually kind of nice. You might need it. Sage Naruto is whatever. Purification and magic training pills. Those are whatever, but yeah. There are some better stuff in Treasure of the Sage, and it is kind of worth getting these days. For some certain things that you might want, because it's a huge list. But because it's a huge list, you have to draw a lot to get the thing you want, and the discount you want too. Okay, cultivation, refines, no. Refinement, make sure to max it out, as usual. Sakura's Kona. Okay, Kona special sale. Not really what I want. I mean, I don't recommend spending here. But if you do want Ashura fragments, because that's probably going to be the next. Like, I'm gonna make a video on Ashura breakthroughs from China. I don't know what the English version is gonna be exactly, but I do think he's gonna be the next meta, or the next meta, or next meta. One of those, right? After it, I think he does take on Susuna Shizui there. So, yeah, it is pretty good. But yeah, you have a recharge bonus, which is all just whatever. You just want to coordinate it with Platinum Recharge. Platinum Recharge is the big recharge event. Back to school, as you guys can see, I'm terrible at signing in. And the rest, except there's also a Tailed Beast attack, which not so happy about. I mean, Takasugetsu's here. Purification, this one is Charms. Nothing here that you really want. Sumanko's fun, but as a free-to-play. I guess if you really wanted normal experimentals, yeah, you could go for this event. But like just in general, I know I like Great Ninja Orochimaru, I like Edo Itachi, instead of getting 9 Tailed Beasts. But I don't think you're going to get a ton of this. But you can select one of the following. I guess you can get these secret skull plates. I guess that may be okay. You know, one of these days I might just try a Tailed Beast attack just to see how many 9 Tailed Beasts I can get. Just because this is 10 secret skull fragments, secret skull plate fragments, which should take a lot of draws. But maybe there's something decent about it. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe they increase the rate. But they have to like improve the reward shop, because there's not much I can get here that I really like. I mean, charms are okay, but it's just okay. And the experimental protections, there's only so many I need. Oh, actually, I'll probably always need it, but because of how rare it is. But like, that's not the thing I want to buy to increase my power, you know. So, yeah. That's this week's events. Of course, Naruto's Froggy for the spenders. I don't need to mention that, do I? 5 Natures is here. Make sure to do it every single day. And that's about it. Let's get to the spending part. I'm going to speed this up because, you know, Skyfall also had his video, and I have to throw that one out too. So make sure to subscribe for that. Go on to the Coffin Ingot channel if you want to learn how to help me. And I guess it's a little bit late, but whenever you watch my videos, please use the Brave browser. Just literally type it on Google, Brave browser, and then turn on Auto Contribute in the Brave Reward section, and you should and just watch me with that Brave browser. That'll help me out. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's get into the spending parts.
I've been fighting with my soul. I know I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. Get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. I've been fighting with my soul. I know I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. Get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time. I'll get better. I know I'll get better. Just give me some time.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got the dark.